Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, welcome in. Rivals.com. We're still here at the five-star event in Jacksonville. John Garcia Jr., yours truly, here with the man of the hour, Max Buchanan, set to make his verbal declaration right here on Instagram Live. Of course, full coverage coming to you at Rivals.com. Rivals 250 offensive lineman here, maybe going up after today. We'll see. We'll see. Big-time event, big-time competition. Let's go back there. The trenches especially were pretty rowdy, to say the least.
Yeah,
what was your experience like?
It was definitely good. there was a bunch of good players. Everyone had their ups and downs. There was some people that got in and impressed me, and some others that didn't. But at the end of the day, there's on and off days. So
how did Max Buchanan perform?
I did good. I think I did good. I know I felt good doing the events. Came out a little cold on the second session, but I picked it up. Definitely did.
That lunchtime factor slows us all down just a little bit.
But
for you, we'll get into your game here a little bit more. For those who don't know, dozens of scholarship offers have come in. We've got 6 hats on the table. This top 6, starting this way, will go Miami, Florida State, Clemson, UCF, Ole Miss, and Penn State. You took official visits to all of them. What was the OV process like? Because June is a madhouse now in recruiting. You're on flights all the time. What was that process like for you?
We started the process early. I took my first official visit mid-April to Ole Miss, and I took another one in mid-May. I went to UCF, and then after that, it was the rest of the 4, just back to back to back all of June. So I know I was on planes all the time, and I'm surprised I didn't get as sick as I did, but it was fun. Definitely exhausted, but I'm glad I did it. It got me to see every place on a different light.
Yeah, you get to that in-depth look with the coaching staff, with the city, the culture, the campus. Unique moments. You were on a boat, I saw. You did some fly fishing. Tell me about some of the non-football moments you were able to take in.
When I was in Miami, we went on a speedboat tour. Got to see the bay and see all the coaches' houses and all the famous people. When I was at FSU, we played laser tag in the indoor, which was fun. I was cooking on that. I was doing good. When I went to Penn State, we did fly fishing, which was a first for me. I've never been fly fishing before, but it's always been something I wanted to do, and I'm glad I did it. It was definitely an experience that I loved a lot. We went on Lake Day, and I was tubing with all the guys when I was at Clemson. That was awesome. When I was at UCF, I've been there before, but Universal, it's always good to get back to. It's a fun time. And then Ole Miss, it was double-decker week. There was nothing but things to do.
Yeah, we'll keep some of those private for the audience here, but a lot of people are tuned in. They probably want to see where you're going instead of me rambling. So let's give you the floor. Max Buchanan, Rivals 250 offensive lineman, dozens of offers, top 6. Floor is yours.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Thank you all a lot. So I want to shout out my family and all of the coaches that have been recruiting me in this process. There's a bunch of families that I love, and all the coaches that have been helping me to this. Shout out to my dad, my mom, my step-parents, the Freeman family, especially all the coaches from when I was a youth all the way up to now. And for the next 4 years, I'm gonna go be a Cane.
Okay.
Go Canes.
Miami wins out for Max Buchanan, and that's Jordan Campbell, his future teammate, now joining us to celebrate the Hurricanes. A lot of the 5-star participants are out here. Max, back to you here. How does the U win out for one of the best in the state and the country?
The Canes, it's a great program with all the offensive line coaches that they've got. Mario, Cristobal, Pata, every single one of them. I know I'm leaving out a few, but all of their coaches, not even the ones on the O-line. I have a great family relationship with them, and I love the area. There's a lot of opportunities that I can get on the business side of things in Miami that I can think will further my future.
When did you know it was the U? You told me when you got off the official, you were mad. You were waking up not to Cuban coffee the next time around.
Yeah.
Besides the Cuban coffee, what else was it about the U? And when did you know, hey, this is the school for me?
It really came down to the last minute decision. I was with my family. I was praying, and we just talked about it a lot. And it was the right fit.
I got to know, what was Coach Cristobal's reaction when you let him know another old lineman joining the program?
He was 6 miles offshore, but he was ecstatic. Once we actually got contact with him and he got some service, he was crazy happy.
We'll start winding this thing down. I know a lot of you emojis are going down in the comments right now, but let the Canes fans know, what is Miami getting in Max Buchanan?
you're getting a dog. I'm not going to take any plays off. I'm going there to win and take someone's spot my freshman year. It's
Any
going to
message
happen.
out there for the Canes fan?
For the Canes fan, get ready.
There it is. Max Buchanan, the newest Miami Hurricane. That's what happens when you come to 5-star. Surprise commitments, and the U gets a little bit better. Right, Jordan?
Yes, sir. Go Canes.
Take care. More coverage coming at Rivals.com all week from 5-star here in Jacksonville.
Thank you.